before, that was the tabular information. Where was it? Here. So what do we have here? We have the population. These are the values for population in 2010, 2015, and 2020 for each municipality. Okay? But this is tabular, and we want to make it spatial. Okay? So we have spatial information and a tabular information, and I want to make them to work together. Okay? So we use that by means of a tool called join. So go for the properties of the municipalities layer, and here search for joins. Add the, sorry, close this again. I have slept less than 3 hours tonight because of my baby. So I ask you to apologize me if I do not go the straightforward way. Okay. So load this another layer, the Cant Población Municipios, that is this one, the Excel file. Okay. And once you already have that, go to the spatial, the polygon, the save file with the municipalities, properties, joins. Here in the plus button, you click, and I say, I want to join this layer using this code in this layer and this code in the spatial layer. And click on OK. And OK. And now go again for the attribute table. Let's look if it has worked. It seems. Because now we have some other columns that weren't there before with the population of the municipalities.
Did we change one of the join field and target field, or did we keep them as they were?
The program automatically looks for similar target fields files. If you know what are the fields, you could select them. It works quite well, so if you leave them, it should work. So everyone has now the new columns with the population? Yes? Okay. So now... Sorry?
What we fields do we choose?
Leave it that way. Because I was saying that the program automatically looks for similar fields and say, oh, this looks like this one, so maybe you can use this. If you know the specific name of the fields that you want to join, just set them. But if not, leave it like this. Okay? So now, a question for you. Which is the municipality with the highest population in Qatar? And the second one? Now you have there the information. Look for that.
It just joins on this side, not the other side.
No.
You can make a click in the top of the column
Oh, you're right, I'm going to.
and you can
Organize.
organize them.
I checked that, but I didn't see it there.
Did you go from this one or from this
I
one?
went from this one,
From the table?
from the, okay, I'm supposed to go from this one and join. Well, now it's going to join that person.
what's the problem here?
Yeah, actually, it's a question.
When you click on to organize, they order from the first value to the end, but not by the number itself. Okay? It happens because the GIS has thought that this is a string. These are characters, not numbers. Sometimes the software is not as clever as we think. Okay? So we have several options to solve this. When you go to the join, I think you can edit. And you can. So let's go to the attribute table and let's create new information. So we are going to open this tool called Field Calculator. I know this is a bit boring for those that already know how to use that.
It's a good refresher. It's fun.
So we are going to create a new field. Let's call it population 2026 or 2025. Like we can count half people or something like that. Let's call it integer. And here in the expression, we are going to say that this is the same value as we have in this field. Pam, 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 2020. So you go here. I'm going to repeat from the beginning. We are going to create a new field. We are calling pop 2025. It's going to be an integer. And here in the expression, we are going on this column for the fields and values section. And we are going to double click on pop 2020. And we are going to say okay. And now you see in this one the information is aligned to the left, but in this one is aligned to the right. So this is a number, these are characters, this is text. Okay? And now if you order this column, now it works. Okay? Name file, field name, Bob, 2025. Now here click and go for fields, fields and values. And here you click for double click. The 2020. Everyone? Do we have that? Yes? Okay. So what's the second most popular municipality in Cantabria? Torre Larga.
You named it.
Great. And the one with the fewest population? Tres Viso. You should go there. Yes. Did you know? Did you like cheese? There is a very typical blue cheese. Too strong. If you like a strong cheese, that's the good one. And to reach Tres Viso, there are two ways. One's the road, you need to go to Asturias and then back to Cantabria. But the other way, the funniest one, is this one.
Right click, properties.
No.
Go to the bottom.
Did you like trekking? That's a very nice trek.
You get some cheese in the end.
And then you get to the bottom, to the top, and you eat your sandwich with cheese.
You can learn on risk.
And this is the
No, we cannot learn on risk next week on our own.
No, I'm saying just the original.
really, really good. This is cheese. This is blue cheese. Really, really good. Much better than the Asturian one. Okay,
I'll take your word for it.
so this is a bit boring because all the municipalities are the same color. But now we have a value to classify them. So let's make right click on the layer properties and go for symbology. And instead of single symbol here on the top, select graduated. And in value, you are going to click on Pop 2025. And in color ramp, select the one that you want. I'm going to select two. And here, click on classify.
You go to the one.
And try to add some more
Graduated.
classes and classify again. I'm going to add here.
You go to graduate and you choose a value.
And just click on OK.
Very top.
And now we have the municipalities of Cantabria with a different color representing their population. This is a bit misunderstanding.
I don't know why you're
Let's use.
just click on the color. Just click inside of it.
This is quite easiest to
You
understand.
can just throw it out.
Okay? So,
Oh, it's not right.
where does the population in Cantabria live?
Huh, nowhere.
In the coast.
Here, completely.
Where's Treviso?
Tres Viso is
Look, everything's on.
this one, I think.
Mm.
A good question.
No, it's gone.
Which one is Tres Viso? We have two options to do that. If you know more or less what it is, you can use the information and
Here's
just
no one this
click
yet.
on one, this is Tres Viso. But if you don't know where is Tres Viso, you go for your layer. You go for Tres Viso and you say zoom up to the selected row. Okay? Okay. So, questions?
Professor, after choosing the categories, what we have to do is to show the different color combinations, like the setting.
Properties?
Yes.
Symbology?
Um,
Graduated? Pop 2025? Color rank, whatever you want, and you add the number of classes that you want.
What if it's the
Questions?
very big,
Sorry?
what if the classes are too big? It's not automatically taking the classes that
There are multiple options to make the classes. Okay, if you go there, here, you have the mode section, the mode option. You have equal count. You have equal count says that there are the same number of municipalities in each category. Equal interval says no. This is we are going the same interval. Fixed interval, logarithmic scale, natural breaks, pretty breaks, standard deviation. So you have multiple options to select the mode on how to classify
See,
the
it's
classes.
there, it's not there, which makes me think that I zoom far away.
choose the path.
Can I?
you can do this?
This is another possible option. I have,
If you choose the
I
path,
don't know what I've selected. Okay. More questions?
zoom to the click on right click on it.
Any questions? No?
Ah, nice.
Okay. So we have added the population from a table, but now we are going to add the population for another layer. So I don't know if you have loaded it or not, but we are going to use again the warp of 100 meters layer. Okay. Again, for this layer, you can select this symbology. You can represent it with
Yeah, equal count, what's an equal count and node?
different colors.
No, not that. You can choose different ones. Logarithmic is this, but they all use different ones.
Fixed interval, anything else?
I don't know what fixing it will do.
Here I have the population.
That'll give you like,
Maybe blue is not the best one, it's to represent.
maybe like 10,000 or something.
I'm going to use
You can do
reds.
whatever you want. It's kind of straight out, it's just figure it out.
Okay, so now we have
So like they're all equally spaced. There's not much space. You know, equally spaced, most people don't do it. If you change it to be logarithmic scale, it'll be a lot more days. Like,
polygon layer,
kind of different, like,
and we have some tabular information. With the population. Okay? So what's the population in this polygon? It would be great if we can zoom this value plus this, plus this, plus more or less this, plus this, plus this, this, and this. Okay? We can do it maybe clicking, but we have a lot of pixels in each polygon. So maybe there's a function to do that here. So let's look for this wheel, the toolbox. And we are going to search for zonal statistics. says this algorithm calculates statistics of a raster layer for each feature of an overlapping polygon vector line, which is exactly what we want to do. So in the input layer, just select the Kant municipios. Raster layer, we only have one. On the output column, we are going to say zonal pop. There is one limitation in GIS, that is that your fields, your columns, the name can't have more than 10 characters. That's a very important limitation, okay, of your save files. So we are there using 7, this is a prefix, and then the computer is going to say count, zoom, mean, or whatever statistics we want to calculate. Maybe this is too much, so let's leave it to set top or something like that. And what statistics we want to calculate? How many pixels is not relevant. The mean maybe is not relevant. What's the mean of all the pixels in the polygon? No. We want the sum. Okay, but you can see that there is a lot of statistics you can select. So sum, only the sum, okay. We are going to create a temporary layer. If you want to save that in your computer, just click here and you say save to file. You can save it wherever you want. You can leave it in temporary layer. Okay? Finger cross and click on run. Seems like it worked. So cross. We have here the zonal statistics. You can see here this strange symbol. It's a warning, and it says this is a temporal file. If you don't save this, you are going to lose this information. Okay? I'm going to close the processing tool. I'm going to make right click, open attribute table, and look for set pop. And here I have the zoom. And now the problem is that I have people, 2 legs, only 1 arm, but okay, that's fine. Why is this relevant? Okay, we have mixed the polygons, the administrative sections of Cantabria, which is information that we have almost everywhere in the world. Okay? But the tabular information, the census of Cantabria, okay, at this level it's quite common to have anywhere, but imagine that you don't have that. Okay? With the workbook. The workbook is a project that have mapped all the world with 100 meter resolution. So if you need to work anywhere in the world, you are going to have this information. So imagine that we need to know the municipalities, the population of the municipalities in Cantabria, and we don't have any information, you have this one. So you can use this tool that we have already done to work with this. Okay? I think you have the links to WordPop on these resources. Here you have, yes, a lot of information here. raster data, working, workflow is in here, but perhaps somewhere. So, what else can we do now? Make a break. No, not yet. What's this? This empty space here.
A lake?
No?
Missing information.
Ah! Ah! I think you're going to love this one. One of the things, okay, ArcGIS has improved a lot since the previous text version, but the good point of QGIS, it's free always, it's open always, so there is a lot of community doing plugins to do specific things. Okay, so here you have the plugin section. You can manage and install plugins. We are going to search for, what's the name of this? I don't know. What's the name of this? What was the name of this? Sorry. Quick map services. Quick map. Search for quick map services. This one. Okay? Click on that and click on install. Okay? And now go to processing. No, to data. What was it? Web. Web, quick map services, and now settings, more services, get contribute path.
Quick map services.
Web, quick map services, more services, get contribute path. Okay, save.
What else in more services?
And now go again to web, quick map services, and here you have a lot of sources of information. So you can go to Google satellite type. You can add it.
Fancy, fancy.
So what's this?
Do you not need to set a projection for this?
Sorry?
Do you not need to set a projection for this? Or is it already set?
So, is that not part of Cantabria?
Yes, this is part of Cantabria.
But it's just like a satellite. But you don't have information.
No one lives here. No one lives here except the cows. This is a singularity in Cantabria, even in Spain, because this is a territory that the people from the municipalities that are around used to take them, their cows, move them to eat the grass in the mountains.
For some reason,
And they rotate. From this mount to this mount, the cows from this municipality go, and then go back. Then the turn is for this one, then the turn is for this one, then it's the one. They are rotating. But no one lives there, and there's no municipality. So now let's make a break. Okay? Now listen.